Another technical journal, Scotty?
Aye.
Don't you ever relax?
I am relaxing.
Some engineers really do relax with technical reading, either nonfiction or inspired. Recently, a channel viewer commented on the USS Enterprise as a Constitution-class starship being a mid-1970s retcon. I agree with his reference to the original turbo-lift dedication plaque, and where he echoes what I'd already stated regarding the numbers from the AMT model decal sheet. However, I wouldn't support implication of the whole Constitution class as a mid-1970s retcon. Why? Well, because the 1968 book, The Making of Star Trek, hints to solid evidence that Constitution-class ships were established within original series canon back in February of 1967 with on-screen confirmation in December. If you don't recall ever seeing this, you aren't alone. The 1967 aired reference of the key element created for February Space Seed would be nearly impossible to spot without inside knowledge from the props department. Chief Engineer Scott, can you assist?
Aye.
Also, the Enterprise as Constitution class is ultimately sourced to Trekkie and professional model maker Greg Jean, and not the model kit company AMT. In April of 1975, Jean's white paper, The Case of Jonathan Doe's Starship, was published in the fanzine T-Negative. Therein, he took the maintenance progress chart from February 1967's court-martial and laid down existing names of ships in reverse alphabetical order. Lo and behold, Enterprise fell perfectly next to its registry number as if to confirm the Constitution as NCC 1700. Now before you snicker at grown men with graduate degrees working esoteric minutiae on works of science fiction, please remember that retcon is short for retroactive continuity, a literary device in which the form or content of a previously established narrative is modified to permit new writing aligned with new trends or new information. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle made use of a retcon for his 1903 resurrection of Sherlock Holmes, who he had killed off in December 1893's The Final Problem. Long before that, however, the expert writers and editors of the Hebrew Tanakh and the Roman-backed New Testament made effective use of the retcon. There's actually a hint of this in the viewer's last sentence. It is likely not a coincidence that this Star Trek retcon is composed of two ships named Constellation and Constitution. The combination is a nod to enlightened deist U.S. founding fathers working a flag of 13 stars in rebellion of Romans 13 because they had found the Mark 16 retcon that set up the Apostle Paul as a reflection of the lesser 13th ecliptic constellation, Ophiuchus the snake handler.